Émile Durkheim, one of the founding figures of sociology, sought to establish sociology as a distinct and rigorous scientific discipline. His 1895 work, The Rules of Sociological Method, serves as a cornerstone for understanding his approach to sociology. In this seminal text, Durkheim lays out the principles and methodologies necessary for conducting sociological research, defining the scope of sociology, and distinguishing it from other sciences. The purpose and context of the work. During the late 19th century, sociology was emerging as a field but lacked a coherent methodology or clear boundaries. Durkheim's mission was to provide sociology with a solid scientific foundation, akin to that of the natural sciences. He believed that sociology could and should study social phenomena systematically, using methods that ensure objectivity and empirical rigor. Durkheim's work came at a time when the intellectual landscape was dominated by positivism, a philosophy advocating for the application of scientific methods to the study of society. Building on the legacy of Auguste Comte, Durkheim sought to refine and systematize these methods, emphasizing the importance of empirical data and objective analysis. Key concepts in the Rules of Sociological Method. 1. Social facts. The cornerstone of Durkheim's methodology is the concept of social facts. He defines social facts as ways of acting, thinking, and feeling that exist outside the individual but exert control over them. Social facts are external to individuals and are endowed with coercive power, influencing behavior in predictable ways. Examples of social facts include laws, morals, customs, religious beliefs, and social institutions. These phenomena are not reducible to individual actions but exist at the collective level, shaping the behavior and attitudes of members within a society. 2. The objectivity of sociology. Durkheim argued that sociology must study social facts as things, treating them as objective realities. This principle of objectivity was central to his methodological approach. Sociologists, he argued, should approach their subject matter without preconceived notions or biases, using empirical observation and analysis. To achieve objectivity, Durkheim emphasized the need to detach oneself from subjective interpretations and personal values. This detachment allows researchers to uncover the underlying structures and functions of social phenomena. 3. The rules for observing social facts. Durkheim outlined specific rules for studying social facts. Avoid preconceptions. Researchers must approach their study without assumptions, allowing the data to speak for itself. Define social facts clearly. Social facts must be precisely defined and distinguished from individual phenomena. Study social facts independently of their individual manifestations. Focus on the collective, not the personal or anecdotal. 4. Explanation of social facts. One of Durkheim's major contributions is his framework for explaining social facts. He posited that the cause of a social fact should be sought in the social environment, not in individual psychology. For instance, the rise in suicide rates should be analyzed in terms of social integration and regulation rather than individual mental health. Furthermore, Durkheim emphasized the importance of understanding the function of social facts, how they contribute to the stability and cohesion of society. This functionalist perspective became a hallmark of Durkheim's sociological theory. 5. Normal and pathological social facts. Durkheim introduced the distinction between normal and pathological social facts. A social fact is normal if it is common and contributes to the stability of society, while it is pathological if it disrupts social order. For example, crime is a normal social fact because it exists in all societies and serves functions such as reinforcing social norms. However, an excessive crime rate could be considered pathological. 6. Sociology as a science of institutions. Durkheim viewed sociology as the science of institutions, defined as all the beliefs and modes of conduct instituted by the collectivity. Institutions such as family, religion, and education embody social facts and play a critical role in maintaining societal cohesion. Implications of Durkheim's methodology. Durkheim's methodological principles had far-reaching implications for the development of sociology. 1. Establishing sociology as a distinct discipline. By defining social facts and prescribing specific methods for their study, Durkheim set sociology apart from psychology, philosophy, and other social sciences. His insistence on empirical research and the scientific study of social phenomena helped legitimize sociology as a discipline. 2. Foundation for functionalism. Durkheim's emphasis on the functions of social facts laid the groundwork for the functionalist paradigm in sociology. This perspective views society as a complex system in which various parts work together to promote stability and cohesion. Functionalism became a dominant theoretical framework in the 20th century. Number 3. Sociological research on deviance and social control. Durkheim's work on normal and pathological social facts influenced later research on deviance, crime, and social control. His functionalist approach to crime, which sees it as a necessary and even beneficial aspect of society, has informed criminology and the sociology of deviance. Number 4. Methodological rigor in sociology. Durkheim's insistence on objectivity and empirical rigor set high standards for sociological research. His methodological rules continue to guide sociologists in their efforts to produce reliable and valid criticisms and limitations. While the Rules of Sociological Method is widely regarded as a foundational text, it has not been without criticism. 1. Overemphasis on objectivity. Critics argue that Durkheim's focus on objectivity and detachment may overlook the subjective and interpretive dimensions of social life. Later sociological traditions, such as symbolic interactionism and phenomenology, emphasize the importance of understanding the meanings and experiences of individuals. Number 2. Neglect of agency. Durkheim's focus on social facts and collective phenomena has been criticized for underemphasizing individual agency. Critics contend that his approach may lead to a deterministic view of society, where individuals are seen as passive products of social forces. 3. Functionalist bias. Durkheim's functionalist perspective has been criticized for its tendency to justify the status quo. By focusing on the functions of social facts, functionalism may overlook issues of power, inequality, and social change. Number 4. Ambiguities in defining social facts. Some scholars have noted ambiguities in Durkheim's definition of social facts, particularly in distinguishing them from individual behaviors and psychological phenomena. Legacy and influence. Despite these criticisms, Durkheim's The Rules of Sociological Method remains a seminal work in sociology. Its influence can be seen in various areas of sociological research and theory. 1. Structural functionalism. Durkheim's ideas about the functions of social facts inspired structural functionalism, a dominant theoretical framework in mid-20th century sociology. Scholars such as Talcott Parsons and Robert K. Merton built on Durkheim's ideas, exploring how social institutions contribute to societal stability. Number 2. Quantitative sociology. Durkheim's emphasis on empirical research and statistical analysis laid the groundwork for quantitative sociology. His methodological principles continue to inform the design and execution of sociological studies. Sociology of religion and education. Durkheim's approach has been particularly influential in the sociology of religion and education. His later works, such as The Elementary Forms of Religious Life and Education and Sociology, further developed the ideas presented in the Rules of Sociological Method. 4. Modern sociological theory. Contemporary sociological theories, including critical theory, conflict theory, and postmodernism, often engage with Durkheim's ideas, either building on them or critiquing them. His work remains a reference point for debates about the nature and methodology of sociology. The Rules of Sociological Method by Émile Durkheim is a foundational text that has profoundly shaped the field of sociology. By defining social facts, emphasizing objectivity, and outlining methodological principles, Durkheim provided a framework for the systematic study of society. While his work has faced criticism, its influence on sociological theory and research is undeniable. Durkheim's vision of sociology as a rigorous and empirical science continues to inspire and guide sociologists in their quest to understand the complexities of social life.